If you're going to see an opportunity for Eli Mack to potentially make a catch,
let Eli run around.
This is the time to do it. I cannot wait to see what this play call is from Coach Andre Coles.
Today, I'm about to make history and do something that a lot of people thought I wasn't going to be able to do.
Number 27.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Turn me up, man. Turn me up.
If you're going to see an opportunity for Eli Mack to potentially make a catch,
let Eli run around.
This is the time to do it.
I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, finna stack this paper, I'm unfazed.
So it's crazy the last time that we did this, last time we had Mr. Eli Mack on the podcast, I said it. I said, you know what? We're gonna do this podcast. It was good. We're just starting out, one of our first interviews. But next time you come back, we're just gonna be a little bit better.
Yeah.
And you see, we coming correct.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. We in that thing right now.
Come
boy.
on.
You feel me? Got the
Come on.
headphones, the mic.
It's a
all that.
vibe.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie
It's a
though,
vibe.
but even though, you know, the equipment wasn't top last time, but still, bro, like it was a great
It was
episode.
a heck of a conversation.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everybody for supporting that episode, man. And still, it's the great thing about YouTube. It's up there forever.
Yeah.
It's up there forever. Go check it out. If y'all haven't seen the last episode with Eli Mack, the real Eli Mack, man, he talked about his life, great motivation. If you're trying to do anything, entrepreneur, or YouTube, or athlete, whatever it is, man, you guys could all take away a lot
And it's
of good gems
relatable.
from that.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
relatable.
Very relatable. What
That's
a lot
love.
of people want to have in their life. Like you're living proof that it can happen.
Yeah, no, it's facts, bro. And it's cool, man, because it's one of those things like it is up forever. So, you know, God willing, I keep on growing, keep getting bigger.
You will,
You know,
yeah.
one day, you know, people will be able to go back to that.
Yeah.
And it'll just always grow and
Yeah.
just get more and more eyes.
Yeah.
And it's good to have those types of pieces of content out there because, you know, I got over 1,000 videos on my channel, but really all of them are just like entertainment.
Yeah.
Right. So people never really heard or saw that side of me. It was interesting, man. It also gained a lot of respect from a lot of the guys on the football team too, because, you know, obviously they don't really know me, you know, all that well. We just met each other. So they just see, oh, YouTuber dude, like, you know, funny videos, like,
Definitely.
but they got to like see and a lot of my fans and a lot of people too. And my mom was really happy that they came out too because
Really?
yeah, because
She seen it?
yeah, she saw it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
Shout out
posted,
mama.
She reposted some of it on her Instagram.
Oh,
some of
that's
the clips.
awesome.
Yeah, so I was talking to her. I was like, ain't it crazy how like, you know, the fact that you always supported me and always believed in me, you know, now I'm able to go and do, you know, interviews or whatever. And when, you know, my story gets brought up, you're a big piece of it for being supportive to it. And she was like, yeah, man, because some parents, it ain't like that. You know, sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes because your parent wasn't supportive, that's what
That
made
motivated you to.
you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a blessing that, you know, my mom supports and I'm able to talk about it and just talk about my story and stuff. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talked about your story on that one, but we got a lot to talk about on this one.
yeah.
My boy Eli Mack was in the game.
Hey.
Yeah.
That clip again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog.
My
man.
boy Eli Mack was in the game.
Boy.
My boy Eli Mack.
Bro.
And I know y'all, if y'all watching this, y'all definitely seen it. Eli Mack played in a professional football game.
Yeah. Dog, what the heck?
How did that feel, bro?
It was crazy, bro, because like I haven't played football since I was like 9 years old. That was literally the last time I played. I just quit and I just didn't really want to do it anymore. I was doing music and other stuff like that. Real life was in the way. You know, football is expensive. Mom couldn't afford that all the time. And when I did play, I'd get the bucket helmets and, you know, the track.
The bucket
But, you know, I ain't had none of the nice looking drip and all that. So I don't know. It just turned me off as a kid.
Yeah.
But growing up, I always loved watching football and everything. It was a point where I was like, damn, maybe I can even be a referee or something. Like I always wanted to be like something.
Yeah.
And I used to like study referee booklets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a part of football. So as I got older, you know, and got this opportunity to, you know, work with the Frisco Fighters 2 years ago and do that tryout, and it worked out. And
Yeah.
obviously I got cut, but it worked out as far as building relationships. And
Yeah.
you know, they told me, you know, we'll give you your shot. And dog, this whole season has been crazy, bro. Like I honestly didn't think I was ever going to get in. So when Coach Dre hit me up like, yo, you're going to play that last game of the season, I was like, damn, this is insane, bro. And
Where were you when he told you that? Cause were you in Florida or?
I was actually on a business trip in San Diego. I can't speak on what I was there yet for as an NDA, but when it drops, it was crazy, dog. I was out there for some wild stuff. I was out there for 4 days, man. Shout out to
Wow.
San Diego.
But yeah, so I was out there and I got that. I put up Gio was right there. I was like, bro, what? I'm about to play this. It is crazy, you feel me? So I had to hold it in for a little bit. And a couple days later, I had posted it, and then everybody was going insane. And man, you know, stepping on that field, bro, is like
You were scared? You were scared? Nervous?
Yeah, man. Like the night before, dog, I couldn't sleep. The morning of, I couldn't eat breakfast. Like I felt, I'm being dead serious, bro. Like I felt nauseous the whole day. Like, I felt like I couldn't eat. You know, you feel like you got to poop, but ain't nothing coming out. All types of weird feelings. I'm like, fuck. I don't know if y'all saw. Usually when I go to games, I be talking to everybody. Bro, y'all saw me on that game.
You locked in, bro.
It's like, hey, you ready to go.
I had the headphones. I was just listening to hella just like turn up music, 50 Cent, all types of
He
shit.
ain't even talk during the pregame meal. I was like, oh, he locked in. Bro.
Yeah,
He had the headphones
You ready
on.
to go.
Cause like, especially because the way, you know, I'm glad I got to play, obviously, but I think I expected, and a lot of us expected it to go a certain way as far as that screenplay we was working. We was working on 3
we just work hard on it.
Yeah.
Talk about it now.
And you've been working hard. You was working hard all week.
Yeah.
Like I know we had talked about like you being at practice and stuff like that. That week you were there every day.
Yeah.
You were locked in. You
Yeah.
were ready to go. You
Yeah.
studied the plays. You was in the film. You're
Yeah.
doing people look at it like from a YouTube perspective. He's just a YouTuber on the team helping the team. No, you were locked in.
Yeah.
Ready to go. You were doing everything a professional athlete does.
Yeah. So like I say the reason I was nervous was 2 things. The day before the game, coach told me you're gonna get on kickoff. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
damn,
crazy.
You know, you got
Kickoff ain't
that's
no hole.
hit. That's hit.
Yeah.
Like you gonna take a hit.
gotta come in.
I didn't know if I was gonna get smacked or not. So there was that. And then the second thing was I hope I don't drop the ball because we worked on the screenplay so much.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where the way we positioned it and how we planned it, as long as I catch it, I should most likely score because you guys are gonna block for me and everything like
Exactly.
that. But my thing is, what if I drop
What
it?
if you-
It's like, damn.
And it'd be the easy ones too.
Yeah.
It'd be the easy
You
ones.
feel me? So I tell you what I did, bro. Before the game, he saw. I was out there pretty much before
Oh,
everybody.
he was throwing them. He was.
I did 300 passes. I only dropped 7. I had him bullet pass me 300 balls, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I dropped only 7 on the joints, just back to back to back. I was like, I just don't want to. I gotta practice, and I didn't do no running or nothing. It was a simple.
That's really all your play you
screenplay.
get. You gotta-
I was preparing for that one screenplay, but you know, ultimately at the end of the game, I did get put in with a minute left. But I think with the game being so close, you know, let's say they threw the screenplay and I got hit and fumbled, or it was a pick 6, anything could happen.
Yeah.
Kind of like the pick 6 he got last game. You know,
Yeah.
on the screen that could happen easily. So I think coach didn't want to take that risk because, you know, obviously we trying to win, which I respect.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like I was so prepared for that screenplay. And when he called me in that game, bro, because it was 1 minute
I was
left,
with you. I was with you.
he was
I right
like,
there
he's
with
like,
you.
come on. I'm like, oh, like we about to do it. And yeah, you was in the huddle. He's like, hey, is that time? I'm like, bet. And you know,
I thought I was gonna run it too. I was like, I would have just done it. 'Cause
everybody,
Regardless.
I think everybody thought so, man. Like, because in the huddle, you heard it. Like, come on, let's do it.
TJ was about to do it too.
No, but every time he would go
was
back
like,
to
okay.
coach, he had to he brought back a run play, which, like I said, I was like a little hurt about it at first, but I got to realize too, dude, I got to play in a pro football game, something that most people, especially all y'all played college ball, bro. All y'all played probably since y'all was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Feel me? I haven't played since I was 9.
Wow.
So statistically, like I'm not supposed to be on that field. You know what I mean? So the fact that I did that, it was a blessing, and it was packed out. Like it was a lot of people there.
It was
to
packed
see,
out.
You know, and
So what was the record? Was it a record?
yeah. So it was the most people at the Frisco Fighters game all season.
Wow.
I don't know about history or not. I think I heard something like that. I'll have to ask Trevor again, but yeah, it was
all
huge.
season. That all season is wild
Yeah.
too, though.
My mom came out. I flew her out. She
That's
had like
dope.
30 of her coworkers and friends
Wow.
and come out. It was a whole lot going on, dog. It was absolutely insane. And you know, man, I was just having so much vision. I'm like, yo, if I score, I'm gonna get the ball to my mom, all this. So
Yeah.
when it didn't happen, when the clock just went to 0, I was like, damn, that kind
Yeah.
of sucks. But you know, I got to play. So
I seen you get in that mode too. Like I know last time we was talking about like what it feels like to get a touchdown, your mind goes blank or whatever it is. And I seen you out there. I seen the transition from like, okay, I'm a YouTuber, I'm out here playing, to when you ran down on that kick. We talked about it. Ran down on that kickoff. Some dude was trying to block you.
Yeah.
You got to fight him. I'm like, Eli. I'm like, get him, boy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hey,
get it. I seen that
a
transition. Like,
fact.
and that's like adrenaline. That's that dog. That's what football is, bro. That feeling right there.
Yeah, dog. Like somebody told me, because I was nervous, because you know I haven't took a football hit since I was like 9. So somebody was like, yo, once you get the first little bit of contact, like is like you'll be all right.
Wake
So on
you
the first kickoff, I went down. I was a little nervous, and the dude grabbed me, kind of threw me against the wall. But like it made me like feel like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah, okay.
I could take, you know,
Yeah.
cool. So then the next one, when I went out, you know, I was trying to get around the dude, and he started yoking me up. He used to play for us. So he was like talking, he said something, and I was just like, put my shit, you know,
Yeah.
you know, he's on his helmet and all
Yeah,
that.
come on now.
It felt good though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, ooh. But then it's like, the next thing was like, all right, when am I going to get in to be a wide receiver?
Yeah.
And then that last minute I got in, but at least I got to get some blocks on those last that last drive, and we won the game. So yeah, that's all that really matters. But I'm just glad I played, bro. That joint was crazy.
So like, how did it feel to have your mom there?
Man, my mom, like I said, bro, so supportive. You know, I used to do music, like I said in the last episode. I don't think I mentioned this. So my mom, she used to be in motorcycle clubs. She used to be a bouncer. You know, my mom's from the Bronx. You know, like real like
She's not playing.
Yeah, she don't play. You know what I mean? Gio met her the other day. He's like, yeah, I see. Yeah, she don't play. So
Yeah.
that's where I get a lot of it from. So when I used to do music, she actually had a lot of connections to the scene, like the club scene. So she used to get me shows, bro. Like when I was 17, 16 years old, I used to perform at clubs. Clubs that you got to be 21 to get in, all that. She had connections into like radio hosts. I would do interviews and stuff in my music career. So she's always been supportive in whatever I do. So it's just like it's like normal to have her in my corner for another big achievement, which is playing football. And she hasn't been to a game of mine since I was 9.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I know that was wild.
Yeah.
I
I
know
know
you
she was
see
in this,
everybody.
right?
See everybody. Eli.
Yeah,
Eli. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
she was shocked, bro. Like, she knows obviously that, you know, we got a lot going on, and, you know, God blessed us with a lot of eyes, and a lot of people love to, you know, meet me and see me in person, but she's never really seen it. Like, we'll be out in a couple kids at the mall or little arcade or something, but putting her in a position to where it's going to be a lot of fans there and letting her see it, and then them all showing her love, she was like overwhelmed with like, this is crazy.
Wow.
And, you know, she, I came from her, bro. She made me, dog. And
Yeah.
the other day I was actually looking at it was this song that was talking about like abortions and stuff like that. And, you know, when my mom had got pregnant, dog, you know, she was 17. And, you know, I won't say no names, but, you know, everybody was telling her, you know, I don't think you should, you know what I mean, keep, because it's just, it's probably will mess your life up. And my favorite song is called Zion. That's her favorite song. It's a song from Lauryn Hill. Is about her talking about kind of like when she got pregnant and how people were telling her to get. So every year on my birthday, my mom sends me that song, and like it makes me tear up all the time because, you know, she could have got rid of me, dog, you know, and she didn't. And like now, look, like I'm here impacting so many people, so many kids, you know, just changing lives just for being me. Yeah. And I wouldn't be able to be me if she didn't allow it to happen at that young age. You know, women go through so much, bro.
So much.
You know, getting pregnant young, that ain't no joke. And, you know, she made the choice to keep me, and I'm here, man.
And you here, you're doing it big.
Yeah.
You're doing it big. And I know we didn't get you that touchdown. I was hurt, man. That game, the game shouldn't have been that close, but we didn't get you that touchdown. But I was just happy to see you get out there, to see you be able to play, because I'm like, that's a blessing in itself to see you out there, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a lot of people think like, oh yeah, he's just a YouTuber, whatever it is. But whatever way you got there, you got there.
Yeah.
And you was on the field.
Yeah. Nah, that's love. That's a fact. And yeah, bro, I know, man, the touchdown is cool because I'm gonna come back next season, so hopefully I get it. And yeah, dog, y'all boys, as soon as y'all found out I was about to play, y'all was hitting me up. We're gonna get you in there. So you know, I was mentally ready for it. I think I would have caught it. I think we would have got in, but it's God's timing, you know.
Yeah.
And now it's even a crazier anticipation for next season.
And that's what I was gonna say. You kind of already answered, but like you got that itch now. Like, come on, was that enough for you? You said you're gonna be back next season. We're gonna do it bigger next season. What's up?
Yeah, me and Cole have been talking, man. That was a dog when the team wide receivers. You know, I'm gonna get some off-season work with him. He's gonna help me get right. Just, you know, get a little better. I realize, you know, I'm not that fast, but a lot of people have been telling me, yeah, speed is important, but like if you just know how to move and have like good technique, which I think I can try to learn some of that throughout the offseason. Obviously, you know, y'all been playing football your whole life, so you guys are levels above. But if I can just get a little bit of that way, when I do get in games, like I can actually like, you know, get open, you know, maybe get a couple catches, you know, and potentially score. I think that'll be dope, bro. And there's a bigger anticipation because the whole anticipation of this series was, can he get in? So now that I got in, it's like, okay, now we know he can get in.
Yeah.
I think also that'll drive more fans to come to games next year.
Definitely.
Because it's like, all right, this ain't BS. Like, they'll let him play.
He's really going to play.
Yeah, he'll play. But now it's like, if we go to a game, maybe we'll potentially see the game that he gets his first catch or his first touchdown. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And
So,
everybody's gonna come because they just want to see. They want
Yeah.
to see.
yeah, and I love having him there, bro. Like it's so amazing, dog.
Then you get the whole off season of work,
Yep.
get everything right, and then you'll be doing DBs like I do LJ all the time. You know what I mean?
No, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, you a dog, bro. You be
I
going
appreciate it.
stupid, dog. And you just so like you're such a humble beast too, bro.
I appreciate
Like you'll
that.
go off and you just like, yup, is that time? I'm like,
Need
like,
another one.
Yeah, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going.
Yeah, gotta keep.
And
It
Except for last night.
Is that what you gonna do right now?
Damn.
Yes, sir. The merch is here. The merch is here. The merch is here. Stay unfazed. We got the new shirts. We got the new cups. We got everything. Go to Unphazed Creations. Link in the description. Link in the bio. Go get that, man. Support the family and stay unfazed.
Go get that. I did.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
gonna say this: three had 3 touchdowns, but I'll trade those 3 touchdowns in for the last one. I'm telling you, I ain't
Yeah.
trade 3 touchdowns.
I mean,
I guess we didn't say it, but Frisco Fighters, we lost the first round of the playoffs
We are
to
officially the
Massachusetts.
Dallas Cowboys. We are officially the Dallas Cowboys now.
They were calling us that before the season, but yeah, we lost. It was a tough loss, but somebody, the sneaky G-Man, you know, G-Man, he interviewed me after, and it was cool that he did because I wasn't even going to come out because I was so mad and whatever it is because I dropped that last ball too, but it was like, I'm glad I came out because he asked me, he's like, man, what would you change? Like, what could you do better? And I told him, man, I love this team. Like the team we had, I don't think we needed anybody else. I wouldn't want it any other way. You know what I mean? I think just execution at some parts, like we could always get better. Everybody could get better though. It wasn't the defense. It wasn't the offense. It wasn't TJ. It wasn't just me. It was a accumulation of all those things combined. If we all got a little bit better, you know what I mean? I think that's the only thing that we could do. But that team, man, I love that team. That was one of the most fun times that I've had playing football. And my boy LJ here, we got a podcast out of it.
Yeah.
We got, you know what I'm saying? We got a better relationship out of it. So all the things that I got, I wouldn't trade it for the world, you know what I mean? And I know this is just going to fuel us to do bigger and better things, you know what I mean?
I honestly feel like this year y'all had a dream team, man. Like as far as I feel personally, if you guys, because everybody's human, so there's different levels of locked inness for certain games with different people for whatever. But if for every single game, all of you guys were at 100% like locked in with everything on the same page, I guarantee y'all would go undefeated and win every game by a lot of points.
It's crazy because like our defense was going crazy the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Then it was like our offense was struggling.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the year, our offense starts to get his groove back a little bit. Then the defense is struggling. You know what I mean?
Injuries
So
too. You know,
injuries
Solo,
are bad.
Yeah.
Solo, all the guys. Cole was playing at 50%. I played 7 games. You know what I mean? So we didn't even have that time to build that full chemistry. But like regardless of what it is, man, like ain't no excuses. We went out there. They beat us, man. They beat us. That was a tough game. But like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy about that group. I'm happy about that guys and what we did thus far. Like I was proud of it though, for sure.
100%.
And we had Eli Mack out there, man.
Yeah, that was fun. I appreciate y'all having me, dog. That
Yeah.
joint was like, bro, like it's like a brotherhood you can't explain. I made some real friends out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Going out after the games too when we would win.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on now.
Can't speak too much on that,
Can't
but you
speak too
know,
much. Come
going
on
up.
now.
You feel me?
Come on now.
Yeah, man. Great people, bro. I'm gonna definitely be back next year. Hopefully, some of the same guys, and you know, I think Frisco has a good knack for like bringing in solid like humans. You know,
Yeah.
like good football players, but also like good humans. You know,
Yeah.
And the ones that ain't, they don't really stay on the team too long. So
Yeah.
I think even next year I'll have like a great bond with whatever the
Yeah,
team
like
gonna be, too.
whoever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Hopefully y'all get back too. I need you to get some more picks, man.
I want some more.
You need defensive player of the year, dog.
Hey, next year, that is my goal.
You was on track for it. Like I say, the first 3 games.
Were you a
Not
rookie?
really like the first like 5.
You were a rookie this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna go this year. I had a goal to play receiver, and I knew the game was gonna slow down for me because last year was just so fast, a lot of moving parts, things you can go this way, you can go that way, you can sit it. But with me playing DB and just doing it off of just pure like, I guess talent in a way, this offseason I'm actually putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? So now that's going to slow down even more. Now I can know if it's cover 3 or if it's cover 2 or if there's a certain route combination. I know I got him over top this way because I didn't read the defense how I could. Like from an offensive perspective, it's different because I know if it's cover 2 or bad, I know this middle field is open.
Yeah.
Now, as a defensive player, it's the same thing in a way, but it's kind of not because the offense is deciding where they're going to go.
Yeah.
In a way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying is I can be able to read it now.
Yeah.
The game is going to slow down much more. I'm going to go get some training and everything like that, and just try to get bigger, faster, stronger, more explosive, and everything. Because next year I do want to play, and I plan on playing. So I don't know where,
Okay.
but you know what I'm saying? I plan on playing.
Not for
sure.
Frisco?
It just depends.
Oh.
So look, as a DB, right? Why do you think he got open those 3 times? It's basically the same route that you was doing.
That was 2 routes.
The two
Two touchdowns?
You got open like it seemed like that was like easy for you the whole game.
Well,
pretty much.
one of his touchdowns was a fake stalk block and go. Phaz is a strong individual.
Yeah.
So if you got a DB that's kind of, mind you, he's like in the red zone. So if he comes up to fake block you and get his hands on you, but you're not anticipating him running the over, he knows what he's doing. That's the thing. As a receiver, you don't dictate what I do. I dictate what you do because I know where I gotta go.
Yeah.
You don't know where I gotta go.
Yeah.
Right. So as him doing that, threw him off of him. It's open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's very deceptive. He's a great receiver in the IFL because his tempo. He comes at you slow, like just slow, but he's moving. And then he just boom, gone. Like now it's like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get him. I can't wait.
Hey, you know what y'all need to do, bro?
I can't wait. What?
Before or after an episode, I need to run some one-on-ones.
For sure.
Bro, you
That's
know
what we're
how
supposed to do.
Oh my
We're supposed to do that at a practice.
I try this
So,
all
hey,
the
you
time.
cooking them?
Bro,
Nah.
I've tried to do this several times.
Stop lying,
we
bro.
practiced together all year. He ducks me every time. He's like, "Oh, this guy needs it more. This guy needs
What are
it
you
more."
talking about? Listen, bro.
Like, come on.
The last few practices, we shut him down. I shut him down. He didn't catch nothing.
You shut
on
me down?
Yes, I did.
No, you did
Yes, I
not.
Yes, I did.
You did not shut me
No
down.
touchdowns, none of that.
I'm talking about one-on-ones. He's playing zone. You're playing
Don't
zone.
matter. Zone turns into man when you're in my zone, so I don't want to hear that.
No,
You know what I
it does
wanted to
not.
ask you, bro?
Anyways.
How did you feel with remember when we practiced?
Oh yeah, come on, right now.
Yes, sir.
Line it up. Eli Mack at quarterback. Line it up
up?
right now.
Right now.
What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
we'll take it out. We'll take it after this, man. I'm
Okay.
holding on to this
Man,
one.
I gotta go meal prep.
So look, I wanted to ask you, bro, right? So we was working on the screenplay, one of the practices before the game I played in. And E-Man, he came and blocked the out of you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking it's about to be like a nice little pick route.
Bro, how did you?
I didn't see him. I seen him late.
Oh, I thought you.
No, bro.
I thought he
not just let
smacked.
somebody just come up here and just block.
Oh,
me.
I
No.
thought he smacked
So as
the
he's
shit.
coming, I'm like, okay, babe, it's about to be a pick route. You about to do a slant underneath.
Oh,
So if he's coming at me now and getting and avoiding me, and then you're coming underneath
see
for a
what you mean.
touchdown.
So
as he came up close
you
to me, he
wasn't
caught me off
expect-
guard.
yeah.
Nah, hell no, I wasn't expecting that shit.
I'm about to say, bro, because that joint sounded. All I heard was
No, it didn't. No, that didn't hurt nothing.
Yeah,
like
that was on me too because I told him like, because we were just practicing. But I told him, I'm like, yeah, you gotta like get him now. I'm
feel
like,
like
I said,
E-Man
take LJ to the wall. But I didn't mean it, literally.
Nah, he took me
Wait.
back.
he went Michael Orr
Yeah,
blindside
bro, he was
mode
not
on his
playing.
head.
I didn't. I seen. It was like I seen him, and then it was like, oh, he's always actually about to come at me. Then he actually came at me. So.
That's why I wanted to get an opportunity, bro. My dog, E-Man, I want him to get in there.
Yeah.
Get, you know what I'm saying?
I think
He deserves
he
it, too.
set himself up for next year though. Definitely set himself up for next year. So and when guys do that, it's just inspiring. Like those walk-ons or those people that just stick around. Those are the stories. That's what football's all about.
Like them Rudy stories for real.
Yeah,
You know, and also too, the first time I've ever tried out 2 years ago, he was at that tryout, bro.
He was there?
He's in that
It was
video.
there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's
He's
like,
been there for the long. I had my first tryout. Well, one case his tryout, because they called me to I made a team, but they just wanted me to come up there and run routes with him and Coach Cole.
Mhm.
And he was there. He was the very first person I ever like trained
a story.
with Frisco. So he's been there from the jump. Like he deserves it.
I think I remember when you tried out,
I was there. We was out there.
did you have like a haircut? Like no hair?
He's about to
like
try
low,
out that one.
like low like his.
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
my jump
No,
was.
that
like
must have been another
short.
dude. It was one dude, bro. He was built like you, kind of looked like you. That dude, like,
I never tried out. Like I never did no
Oh.
tryouts.
okay, no, not you then.
Yeah.
Nah, that guy was, that was kind of crazy.
What happened?
Nah, they was just, the coach was, he just, he had like brick hands, bro. He's like really strong and stuff, like brolic dude, bro.
That's
but,
how it
like,
be.
just,
That's what I be trying to tell LJ though. He's like, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna push these weights. You still can't guard me. When we
hey,
touch
y'all
this,
talking spicy.
when we
gang.
get on the field, this is just me.
I need to see this, bro.
This is just me. And I've done it to him all season. He know that's why he's
You
scared.
did not.
But Eli Mack, man, what else is going on with you? It's the off season now. I know you said you're gonna be down here a little bit more training. But what about like business? What's going on right now?
Yeah, so right now it's almost that time of the year. You know, Madden's about to come out. So once Madden drops, like August is usually.
Can I get my rematch, please?
Yeah, we
Please.
can.
Don't
we
waste
can
your
do it.
time.
We
It
can do it.
sucks. You don't even play the game.
What are you talking
You
about?
don't play Madden at all.
I beat. Hey, what about 2K?
Please tell me
Before
more
the
about
game last
Why you
week.
always when you
Before the
why you always
game-
yelling
I'm sorry. Is my levels off, Carlos?
like, geez, no. He
If Carlos say I'm good, I'm good. But before the game last week, 2K, I got on it. Boom, right before the game, smacked him.
2K?
I
2K.
kind of threw the game away, but he pretty decent.
You see, that's what losers say.
No. I threw the
Loser
game
talk.
away.
I gotta see y'all go 1-on-1 because this competition like is right there, bro.
Loser talk. But
Hey,
all right,
man.
go ahead. You said Madden's coming out.
Yeah, so usually when that drops, I try to upload every day from like the day it releases, which is usually like early August till like December 31st in the
Yeah.
year. So yeah, there's a lot of.
You play the game every day?
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll record like 10 or 15 videos in one day, so I don't have to record for like
Math.
2 weeks. And then like, but I just gotta upload it every day. But might be a little tough to do that this year. You know, got a lot of potential big opportunities coming up, man.
That's big.
Usually, like this time of the year, I'm in the house, like I don't leave. But you know, shout out to Long Haul Management, man. They've been getting me booked up, so it's looking like this final stretch of the year. I'm gonna be traveling a lot, doing a lot of sponsored stuff and work. So it'll be a little harder to keep up with the daily uploads, but I'm gonna still try to go super hard on that. But yeah, really just about expanding, trying to grow, continuing to pivot, stacking up the bread.
Yeah.
Just trying to just become a better person overall, bro. And then try to hit that 1 million subscriber mark.
Yeah.
Where you at right now?
870. 870,000. Yeah.
You
That's
get
what's
there
up.
for sure.
I feel like once I get 900,000, bro, like I'm gonna feel good because it's like the home stretch at that point. It's like, all right, I done did this 9 times. I done got 100K 9 times.
Would that do anything for you other than just, oh my God, I got 1 million followers? Like, does that get you in a higher rank on YouTube or like what? Is it?
I mean, it's just such a crazy feat, bro. I looked it up the other day, dog. I think there's only,
A certain percent of people,
Yeah.
like a small percent of people.
let me see, bro. Look up, let me see. Bro, I swear, I think it was like, I'm gonna show you right now. How many YouTube channels have
1 million subscribers.
1 million subscribers? 29,000 channels.
29,000. And that's probably how many channels are there? A billion?
Yeah, it's a crazy amount. So I think the percent was like 2% or something.
That's
Like
crazy.
2% of channels or something like make it that high. So bro, what? Like that's crazy. Then you get that gold plaque, and then at that point, when people ask you how many subs you got, 800K or 723. But once you get that mil, it's just like a mil.
Mil?
It just feels
Say it,
smooth.
say
You know
it
what I mean?
all.
And then it's just also it's really a vanity number, like subscribers, right? If you want to get down to like even the business of it, like there's 100% like people who have way more subscribers than me, but like I make more money than them per month, especially on certain months, like just because of how much I'll upload, or the length of my videos, or how many ads I put in my videos, or I'm kid friendly, so CPM is a little bit higher,
So when you upload your videos, yes, it's made for kids?
No, it's not for kids. So
Okay.
I don't put that, but it's just I don't cuss in my videos, so it's
Yeah.
like it's kid friendly,
kid-friendly, okay.
marketable, stuff like that. So like YouTube kind of pushes that more. You got to find your lane in YouTube. Like you could be one of those channels who posts once a week, but you're getting $500,000 to $1 million on each video.
Yeah.
Or you could be one of those channels like me, where you grunt it out. End of the year, you uploading every day for 5 months, and each video probably getting 50K to 100K views, maybe. You get some little outliers that pop, but all the views in a month add up, and that's how you get those big payouts. You know what I'm
So
saying?
are you so do you know your schedule? Do you have like a yearly schedule on how you're going to upload?
Nah, actually, I
You don't.
I just know when the end of the year comes, it's just time to just lock in,
Yeah.
Usually in the beginning half of the years, like from January to July, I don't really upload as much.
Got you.
This year was the most I've ever uploaded, like this portion of the year, mostly because of this series,
Yeah.
So usually at this time of the year, I'm not uploading too much videos because the game is kind of like not as hot as far as Madden, but that's what I used to do, is just only Madden videos. But now that I do like IRL content and other stuff, I can do other videos when, let's say, Madden isn't as hot for the moment, and then when it comes out, it's a every year thing. It's gonna be hot for a little bit, So yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing.
Man, I'm going to ask this because like this is so interesting to me because we are a channel. We're a new channel on YouTube. So I'm learning these things. I'm uploading. I'm doing all these things. And it's like I'm starting to pick up on it. I'm really starting to like fall in love with, like, you see in the numbers. I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this stuff is cool.
Yeah.
Getting to YouTube studio. I'm like, okay, this is how far we are from this.
Yeah.
So like I was watching a video with Mr. Beast and he was just talking about like how he has a whole business behind how he does his thumbnails, how he does this and
Yeah,
he
he
does
got the
that.
thumbnail, like a warehouse with multiple thumbnail rooms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And but I was looking at your page with my girl and I was like just looking at it and I'm looking at all your thumbnails and how everything is so specific. But did you just become good at that? Was it just like work over time, or do you have a team, or do you have people that you're bringing in to like, hey, how was this? How was this? Or how are you setting up your page?
I don't know, man. God's blessed me with like a mind of like creativity, really,
You
where
see it.
That's what it is.
I don't have like a team or none of it. Like Mr. Beast, bro, his team, bro,
That's crazy.
he'll make like 50 thumbnails for. I think I heard.
And he tests them too, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I'm
like, ain't no way.
I think I heard he won't record a video until he has a thumbnail made.
Oh wow.
So he'll make like he has to make a thumbnail first. If a thumbnail's good, he's like, all right, bet, let's record it, because that's the most important part of a video, which I respect. So now it might be times where I make 2 different versions of a thumbnail and then I'll send them like to people I trust and that's what they think. But really, man, 9 times out of 10 is just I could just come up with something, dog, and I kind of know what looks good. You don't want to put too much on the screen.
Yeah.
You know, you want
You have some curiosity, right?
Yeah. You want when people to scroll, and it's so funny since I don't know all the scientific terms behind it. I'm just kind of just going off like how I do it.
Yeah.
I'll put the thumbnail, up. The video will be private. I'll go to like the YouTube app. I'll put it on the white version and the dark theme version. I'll look at it next to my other thumbnails, and like I scroll, and as I'm scrolling, I'm trying to see if it's gonna make me stop. Like if it's gonna like glue my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the way you make that happen, if you got too much going
That's
on,
smart.
people just like, all right, fuck. Like they'll keep going. But even to this day, I make bad thumbnails sometimes, and you gotta like, cause sometimes you don't know, like you'll have a good video idea, but you don't know how to thumbnail. That happened today. Remember, Gio, we was in there, bro. It took like 50 minutes, bro, to like come up with a thumbnail for the video. And I still don't even think it's gonna be a great one, but it's like, at that point, you gotta kind of see what happens, and sometimes you gotta go reshoot something to, it's hard, bro. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
And you can make it easier by paying people to help you, but then again, at that point, you
Letting out the bread.
yeah, you feel me? My overhead of my business always been pretty cheap, dog. I started off with with my phone. I didn't get a camera until I hit 700,000 subscribers. I've already had an Xbox. I pretty much think everybody had an Xbox. Elgato's about $150. The MacBook I had since my music days. It was expensive though, like $1,200.
What's Elgato?
That's what you use to capture the gameplay footage.
Okay,
So you
gotcha.
plug that into your computer and your system and your TV, and then your computer mirrors what's on the TV and you record it.
Gotcha.
And then you record your face cam with your phone or your camera, and then in editing you sync it up.
Man, if y'all want to be YouTubers, I hope y'all taking notes.
Yeah, take
man.
notes, bro. It's so it's not hard.
It's not hard.
You just need that initial money to get like that first bit of equipment, but
Yeah.
like most of y'all have a phone already.
Yep.
iPhones are good at some cameras, dog.
They
Everybody
are.
got a game system. I think the thing that people don't have is obviously no Elgato, but that's only I don't want to say only because it's expensive, but 150. The most expensive thing gonna be that laptop though, and you gotta have a good MacBook Pro.
Yep.
It's gonna be like 1,200, 1,500. Get some good storage on it, but it'll run you. I've had my MacBook now for 3 years, and the one before that I had for like 6 years.
Yeah. I've had mine for a minute.
Yeah, they them
I
things
never
beast,
had
bro.
one.
You said what?
I never had one.
Yeah. It's all right. One day.
Maybe one day I could save up
One day.
$1,500 and buy one.
One day.
Man, you getting that money on, bro. You all them interceptions on. I know your incentives was going through the roof, bro.
Come on.
Pick sixes, all that. Come on, man.
I'm still waiting. I hit him up today. He talking about, I ain't forgot about you. Okay,
Well, there you go. When you get that MacBook,
I guess.
get some gaming videos.
Come on now.
Get a little something.
So what do you think about, so we talked about the thumbnails, but I think it's pretty cool that like you have Mr. Beast, you have people that have all these teams paying $5,000 to do all these things, but it's like you've kind of done it. I'm not gonna say solo, but like you had a couple people, you got Gio, you got your like little team, but it's like you keeping your overhead small.
Yeah,
And that's like you finding your own lane.
yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
Real spill. Like I would say you don't need all of that to start and get far. Now it's getting to a point for me where, and I'm in talks with certain businesses about potential, capital injections and things like that to get some capital and be able to, like, because now that I know, okay, my boy Gio, my cameraman, he lives here. I got the Frisco Fighters here. A lot of my boys live here who I do content with.
Yeah.
This is a hub for me. Every time I come here, I make a lot of bread, bro. This is
Yeah.
like where it's at. At home in Florida, it's comfortable, chilling, you know, got the beach and all that, my dog, just hanging out, but it's just me.
Yeah.
And I was able to run it up this far with just me for real in my gaming room, but now I don't only do gaming videos, so I need
Yeah.
You
like
gotta
I need,
delegate.
yeah,
That's big.
yeah.
You doing that?
Yeah. So yeah, bro. So just trying to get out here, and you know, now I can use some bread to start making some moves. And why use my own bread when, you know, there's ways out there to like, yeah, get that going. So
And how do you make your video ideas? Is it just so you just kind of
with Madden, bro, it's pretty much a blessing because like it's kind of it might sound crazy, but I get to really just do the same videos like every year when a new
like
Madden
in my
comes out.
career?
Just
Because
on,
it's different or something.
yeah, just on a new
It's a
game.
different Madden. It's like the Jordan effect. They bring out
Yeah.
the same shoes every time.
Mm-hmm.
People still gonna
So
buy it.
that's it, bro. So that's just what I do. Same videos. And then when it comes to IRLs, there's a company named Spotter, man. Big shout out to them. We got
Spider?
a Spotter,
Spotter, okay.
Spotter. They gave me this cool. It's in beta right now. It's a AI tool that helps me. And Mr. Beast uses it. Like a lot of guys are with Spotter. Destroying, shout out to him. And you can say you plug in a video idea. It'll give you like scripts on how to do it, thumbnails you should do for it.
Wow.
You can put titles in there, and it'll give you like better versions of that title.
AI, man.
It's crazy, dog. So I've been using that like for the past like few months.
Could we not just use ChatGPT for that?
It's not the same, bro,
No.
because what Spotter does, and you know, I don't want to explain it all the way wrong, but you know, basically it tailors specifically to your channel. So what has worked on your channel in the past, also competitors, people in your space, and then just the YouTube platform is like specified for the YouTube platform.
Okay.
So it's gonna look at what works on YouTube. ChatGPT can go anywhere, you know. So yeah, nah, it's not the same, bro.
Okay.
Man,
But you can use ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't have
starting out.
yeah, that's what I used to use sometimes for like thumbnails. I'll put in some thumbnails and they'll tell me this one looks a little better because it is. It's smart. It's mad smart. Same with titles too, but nah, the Spotter Labs is where it's at right now for me. And I think they'll be going to the public soon and stuff. So
Okay,
yeah.
bet.
So how's life, man? Besides that, outside of everything, the business and everything, how are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I know the fighters and everything just ended. I know you got to see your mom, all that going on, but how are you doing? I know we getting on the, I'm about to post a video soon, but it's like the back half of that year, backhand of 2024. What's going on in Eli Mack's head, man?
Man, shoot, I'm good, man. Chilling, bro. It's, you know, my brain be moving 1,000 miles a minute, man. Like I'm constantly just got a whole lot going on up here. So I'm trying to work on ways to help myself like perform at a higher level. So, you know, I want to start eating healthier, sleeping better, you know, putting the right things in my body, things like that to get right. But and I got so much going on, so it'd be hard. Like this is all by myself, bro. So recently I got my girl, man. She's taking assistant courses and stuff, and I'm gonna put her on my payroll. She's gonna help be my assistant.
Wow, nice.
I think that'll help me a lot, just because there's too much going on. There's so many tabs open in my brain all the time.
Yeah.
And I be feeling bad, bro. Like man, let's see. Right now I got 6,214 unread text messages. I swear to God, bro. You feel me? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy, dog. Gmail, like emails,
Yeah.
traveling, this and that, meetings, this and that.
Why don't you just get a personal assistant?
That's what you just said.
My girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have my girl do it. But yeah, bro. So it just gets a little tough. So you know, sometimes you can get stressed out or overwhelmed, and then you know, realizing that like my business is like me.
You got the everything came on.
You hear everything with these on.
Yeah, I'm like, you hear
Real.
everything.
Damn.
That new equipment, man.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's a good
it-
thing. But yeah, you know, realizing that I am the business, like me, like how I feel.
Yeah.
If I'm tired, a video might not hit as good. I might not be able to think of a greater thumbnail on the spot or think of a better type. Like, you know,
Yeah.
You're right.
everything like me. So sometimes when you realize that, it's like there's a little bit of pressure. Sometimes you're like, damn, like, you know, if I'm out drinking or something or out late or not getting sleep or not taking care of myself, it's like, all right, Eli, like you're the money. Like take care of yourself, bro. Like get some better sleep, get in that gym, you know, do the right things.
Yeah.
You know, be careful. Don't be speeding on the road. Don't get pulled over. Like there's a lot going on all the time because I got to keep, you know,
Gotta
myself here so I can keep,
You the business. You
yeah,
the product.
you know, it's like yeah, I make passive income like from YouTube because the videos keep going, but it's like I'm not a passive income yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I still gotta be performing at some point all the time. If that makes sense. So it's kind of weird to explain, but in my head I kind of understand it. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but so I guess kind of like what we were talking about earlier, that would be kind of the next step
Yeah.
for you. I know because I think we even talked about like I seen Mr. Beast talking about. I was like, man, how long are you gonna do this?
Yeah.
Like how long can you do something where you are the product, you are the business? You know what I mean? So I know you were talking about like investing in different businesses or things. We've been talking about Airbnb where you can start building that passive income to be maybe even as much or more than you're making with YouTube. So I think that's a big thing too.
I think it's the pretty baseline stuff. I haven't really heard anything like crazy. I know it's some cool things out there.
Yeah.
I could like to probably hear from you because I know that's what you do too. But yeah, just stacking up, putting away, and so I can have the capital to when cool things come about, I can like make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about like the world or something right now, but like I'm just in that mode where it's like, man, I just need to stack the bread right now. Like, I need to stack the bread because I don't know. I think the world is just, and we ain't got to get into it, like all the politics and all the craziness, but I don't know. It's something just like, even when COVID happened, like stuff like that, I just feel like something is like among us. So I'm like, I'm just in that mode where it's like, man, I just got to get a nice crib, stack the paper, and do this, make sure everybody taken care of.
Yeah, man. Crazy world, bro, we living in. Man, bro, it's just
How it's lit.
it's just was weird, man. But yeah, and then also too, just trying to get closer with my faith and stuff, and like stay close with God. That helps me so much, bro. Like reading the Bible,
that's the main
and
thing
things
right
like
there.
that. Like it gives you a sense of peace because God has always been with me my whole life. Like obviously, I wouldn't have made it this far, and I've always like felt Him, but I never really fully like submitted or gave, I guess, the proper like respect and like, hey, I know, but I had a spiritual awakening not too long ago, and it's definitely been different, bro. And like, it's so amazing when you find God, dog, and like you get into the Word. The feeling that you get, like when you're in it, like obviously once you close the book and you get back into the normal world, distractions come and stuff, and you're back in the rat race. But every time you go back, you feel a sense of, me personally, peace. Like you feel like I'm good, dog. Like anything that's happening here in this world, it's all right, bro. Because at the end of the day, when I go, I'm trying to get to them gates. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, bro. That's it. It's such a peace. And I think when you're missing that, it's like a big hole and void that you have, because that's what I had for a long time, making all this money, having all these followers, all this. But I was going down a bad road for a while, because it's like I got all this, but like, why do I don't feel really happy, bro? Like, and I got out of shape, drinking quite a bit, even the music I listened to, like, it was always sad. My girl would be like, damn, bro, can you like listen to something?
Let me guess, Raw Wave?
Yeah, that's my favorite artist.
I know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like Young and Ace, a whole lot of just like, but like the sad, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a weird thing, like when you're in that headspace, like you feel comfortable in it.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where I need to be. Like, I don't want to get out of it.
Yeah.
But that's like, that's demons, bro. That holding you back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So once you break out of those chains, dog, like you just feel so much whole. And like, I just know that there's nothing on this earth that matters as much as God. So like, I'll be all right, dog, no matter what.
You'll be all right.
100%. And it's hard to keep that in your mind, because once you feel, once you get that awakening and all that, it's heavy on you for a little bit. Like at first, like you strong with it.
Yeah.
But the world kind of, it takes a toll, dog.
It takes a toll.
There's a lot of distractions out here, a lot of bad energy, a lot of just low stuff, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's why this is important. You know what I mean? Not the content, but like this, having the brothers, having a conversation, being able to talk, being able to link up and be like, hey, let's collaborate. Or let's talk about what's going on in the world. Let's talk about how you feeling, man. And a lot of people, it's sad because they don't even have that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have, they just holding stuff in, and just a lot of negativity, you know what I mean? Or if they're talking, they're not talking about good things or positive things, man. So
yeah, man. So yeah, just find God, find love, and find a passion and chase it.
yeah.
That's really what I would say.
And the best thing we could do, man, is, stay unfazed, baby.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. Eli Mack, part 2. He'll be back for part 3, man. I love him, man.
Know it.
See y'all, man.
I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, finna stack this paper, I'm unfazed.
What's up, Unphazed family? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, I know you guys are going to love this episode that we did with Martez Meatball Carter, talking about his NFL journey and what it feels like being a father in America. Click right here to see that video. Stay unfazed.